I should fix some settings really quick. Wait. Okay. Hello, light bulb. In the process of like setting up some other things. There we go. Good enough. Okay, now Endless and I are both ready. So yeah. I might as well try to take back my... I might as well try to take back top 10, and you might as well try to take back top 4, I guess. I don't know. So... yeah, I'll end up being here for a bit. I have some like patience for like waiting. For now, but yeah. Ha, 50th is not 57. Okay. Yeah. Looks like Fierce also made it. So... and now there's only 11 people in the server. Yeah, this server shrunk pretty quickly. Okay, just checking some things. I've realized in the hexagon challenge, it's probably Endless joining in the server first is important for him to consistently get in a spawn position where he can just stay on the hexagons without even having to move. I guess I'm gonna stick to that being the main strategy for Endless. And yeah, sometimes I've been turning on the volume of the audio library stuff. Why? So I should have that and the voice chat at the same volume to see like what's going on, I guess. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, there you go. Okay, who should Endless partner with though? Okay. Hopefully Endless is solo. Nope. Okay, one of the solo players left immediately. And so did Endless's teammate. So there's already only 9 people left in this server. And where neutral backfires. I mean, it also could be the volcano challenge, but it's not. And for that to happen, either all 5 of them leave, or one of us disconnects, and a lot of them still end up leaving. Okay, I'll try that once Endless finishes. Okay. I'll wait a little bit on purpose. Okay. Oh, Kayla was so close. Okay, wait, hold up. Ah. Okay, I'll just do this. Well, she made it. So that eliminates Toby, or that makes Toby and Kanai both vulnerable. Because surprisingly, everyone else made it that quickly. Hello, Cody. So... Okay, if we do this at the right time, we can kind of see, like, what they're saying from here. I sold Loki. I mean, I think you both failed. I mean, he shows up for like a fraction of a second. Someone doesn't like drums yet. I wanted to have that thing where, like, when I was getting the higher jumps, so I just... And I just kind of failed immediately. As soon as I did one. So more just attempting to lag jump to try to see if that gets it back. So... Lightbulb has decided to save Toby. Amir has decided to save Kanaya. I've decided to save Toby. Napoleon has decided to save Kanaya. Kalos decided to save Kanaya. And Fierce has decided to save Kanaya. So... yeah. Toby now has the least amount of votes. That means there's 4 solos and 3 neutral. So... and then he leaves. So, let's see what happens. Repairing. Okay. Ah, that could have been good. Uh-oh. Wait, who's the first place you're gonna pick then? I'm gonna look into some footage of the shortcut that I just did. I want to see if it's faster than my original attempt. So, let me look. I mean, it doesn't seem faster. Like, it might not be. Okay, wait. So, like, that time I got on there was like 153. How did I do before? Oh, that actually was faster. So I guess it is most likely possible to go full cycle faster in that challenge. And that was suboptimal, I think. Like that could be improved. So yeah, it's definitely possible to get a cycle faster from those hammers. Wait, someone disconnected. Okay. I've got a slightly unusual strat in mind, but this should work. Because since I know Amir's gonna pick Kayla, I'm gonna be the one that picks Amir first. Ayo, bro. Oh no, Paulio to save. Yeah. Oh. Wow. The other person just left immediately. Furious has decided to save Napoleon. I have decided to save Napoleon. Lightbulb has decided to save Napoleon. Kayla, you've received the least amount of votes to save. Have all of you. I mean, hey. Wow. Pairs will now be balanced. So, it's going to be decided by a challenge. Okay. I got one of the two ladder flicks. I'll just let this be one where Endless doesn't leave. Just so two of us can win. Minimum. So, yeah, Endless is in the process of making it over. So, yeah. Okay, Endless and Furious have made it to the end. So, yeah. Just wait. There we go. Once again, couldn't get that second ladder flick. Okay. Actually, how fast could you go backwards? Like, oh, is that jump possible? Like, imagine just okay. Nope, it's not giving me the ability to do the high jumps anymore, but I can still do that. Let me see. Is this actually possible? I think it is. I think it is. I will not be surprised if it is. Like, assuming I don't use the other rock for this, like as a test. Because, yeah, I'm just curious on that. because it's still hard to do. Yeah, maybe I should practice a ladder flicks too. Yeah, that's probably doable. Like, let's say I go into it like no setup at all. Okay. Like that. That's what we're going for here. Start back here. Okay, that's how I'd want to do it. Wow, twice in a row. Okay. 4 times in a row, actually. Okay. So I guess random chance is chosen. That's a decently quick one. Yeah, it definitely seemed like it was random that time, so yeah. Hmm. Maybe underlining or maybe the U would be better instead of the I for that name. Oops, I didn't even mean to click the button yet, but oh well. Okay. Might as well take the next screenshot. Okay, there we go. Alright, Endless is joining me right now. It'll be interesting to see I haven't seen the new challenges yet. I'm not sure if they've showed up in testing because I don't really do too much in those servers, so. Okay, Endless has joined. Okay. So now it's a tie for 4th. So So yeah, we've almost got everyone here. Hello, Eggmaster, and yes, I remember you. Okay. And by the way, like, Endless actually did try out that game. He wasn't really sure like what to do. Like, all he pretty much did was just clip out of the main house area and then just explored a bit. I guess maybe it was meant to be like something that wasn't like a single player thing. It feels like more geared towards multiplayer or something, I feel like. From what it kind of seemed like. There's already only 12 people here again. So, analyze with an underline under it. 3 dots. D. Nikki. Alejandro. R-A-E. Analyze again, except it didn't italicize that. They should do something slightly different to make that work. Someone else, Ray, Furious. Good of Valentine. Now it definitely looks like Endless and Lightbulb were paired together. Just from the names alone. Yeah, they just look almost identical. Hi everyone, make me. Oh, it's responding to that, okay. That seemed like it didn't even have context at first. Okay. That was finished quickly. Oh, that's nice. I don't really see that many similarities with the two names. I mean, your name's closer to Ray, whose name's actually closer to Jay. But yeah. Here comes everyone. Oop. I think you can still make it if you time it just right down there. We'll just have to see. Yep, that worked. Analyze and Furus. Ray. Ari and Alejandro. J and D. Nikki. And that. And nobody. Now there's 4 whole people in the neutral team. Okay. So, challenge time. I really messed up a lot at the end, but that's still decent. It wasn't even necessary anyways. But yeah. And now Ray is vulnerable and just automatically eliminated. So... is she even there at all? Like, is she... yeah, I don't even know. Final 10. Oh, maybe she does know. And still a regular challenge. Okay, math. Once again, I will hope for a good speed run. I've still only got 154. I've only got 154 ever. That was decent, but still only a 152, although I guess a decent 132, I guess. Another person left. So, let's see. Who's gonna finish first? or next, really. If Jay... Oh. Jay, you are now vulnerable. And he left immediately. So yeah. They are kinda outnumbered, yeah. The slow look away. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I thought I placed the bread in the other one. Nope, bread and trash. Okay, Endless's turn. At this point, it's probably not even necessary for Endless to do it at all, but yeah. So, yeah. Oh. Oh, they left. Okay. Then they figured it out. Hmm. So yeah, repairing. Well, you can let these two be paired together, I guess. I'll just choose second place again. So I've decided to pair with Furus. So analyze, come up and pick your... I decided to pair with you. A contestant left the villa voluntarily. No elimination will occur. So now it's gonna be decided by jury. So yeah, what is the basically non-existent jury gonna think? Nothing. It's a tie. Alright. Ready. Oops. Yeah, it's not gonna give me the high jumps anymore. Yep, it's one of those times where it's not gonna give me one of those. So, yeah, I'll just take the normal route again. Okay, and now it's Endless's turn. I'll look from this view, I guess. Alright. Never mind, we have a winner decided. Or winner is decided in this case. So yeah. So there we go. Mr. Roblox lagging a bit, okay. I'm getting some amount of height. But the most I've gotten so far is 3 wall hops. So yeah. In the meantime, I'll use certain real luck. I guess I'll just practice this as well. Because so far I'm less consistent. I wonder if I've actually improved from like 3 years ago. In terms of like obvious skills or whatever. Let's see if I can even get 2 from this tree during this session. So yeah. I just realized that game tied makes me tied for 10th on the leaderboard now. Wow, that's the closest I've ever gotten, I think. It looks like Lightbulb made it. But yeah, I still have yet to make it to 4 wall hops in a row. Yeah, I can't do them consistently yet enough. So yeah. I wasn't even looking when I clicked there, so I could have accidentally clicked social. I didn't realize it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, also, let's just happen to join successfully. So yeah. So yeah, it's been us three and Endless in the finale back to back now. And yep, the broken daily leaderboard does not include yours this time. Oops, I did not do that successfully. Yeah. Okay. Set up for that's done. Let's meet our contestants. No. Manny balls. I don't even know what this is. Baba. Gert. Storage. Higdojda. Savannah. God of a Limb Tower. Fierce. And Analyze. Okay. What? Okay. I find it interesting how only one person actually went on to one of the circles. So now it's Noah and Manny Balls, Baba and Gert, Savannah and Furus, Storage, and then all the others are neutral. Then Manny Balls just says, I don't want to be with you. Yeah, I didn't want to be with her. Then why didn't you go into one of the circles? Well, Savannah and Storage all left. Well, both left, actually. I mean, you should have gone into one of the circles. I mean, the game just randomly gave you partners. And you're stuck with no now. Okay. Yep, that's all of them, I think. Yep. Oh. Oh, double trapped. Wow. Hold up. I'm gonna try to trap. That worked. So yeah. Now Baba all of a sudden just says, I want to pair up. What? No thanks. Just Endless is just watching them. See what happens. But it didn't work. Okay. And Baba left. Now they're saying, so me and you now. Heart, 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 heart. And, well, Gert also left immediately after that. So, now you're alone, Manny Balls. So is Manny... Oh. Oh, he did leave. So, Alright, challenge time. Wouldn't it be interesting to see if it tries to balance the pairs up if Endless just leaves? But I probably won't test it, but yeah, that'd be sort of interesting. Let's see what happens. Alright. It's time for Endless to just get eliminated. Alright. No. You are not vulnerable. No. You are the only vulnerable player. Must leave the villa. It's not gonna be an instant finale, at least. As long as there's, I don't think so, at least. That'll be interesting to think about, though. There's only 2 teams, technically. The Fierce team and the neutral team. Okay, no. It just counts the number of players, I guess. So... yeah. Max neutral is 2 and a half, now it's 3. Yeah, I actually kind of do wonder. I feel like if all 4 people are neutral, it would just keep every single one of them in neutral. I don't know what would happen. But that feels kind of interesting to think about. Like, what would have actually happened in that case? Okay, Endless is gonna stay into, just in case, because if the next person, when the next person gets eliminated, like, the votes can, like, balance out into a tie. I missed. Okay. I keep getting so close to getting on this thing. I actually have gotten a run where I actually got on top of this thing once. And then also beat the course a second time. That was also super close. And the game took away my high jumps, I think. So yeah, that's not gonna work anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, why does it just randomly take away my high jump abilities out of nowhere sometimes? So yeah. Um... So yeah. But yeah, random thing I noticed while this is going on. I mean, since I'm still working on that one spreadsheet where I take a look at various MLB team statistics or whatever, I've been looking at some of the scores a little bit more. And I just noticed a team below a 9-0 lead that they got in the first inning, so... and a score that ended up being 17-16. So that by itself is interesting. Once again, I'll just stick to choosing the person in second place. Okay. Okay. I think their winning percentage like dropped to a low of like 150 something earlier on, but now it's really going up a lot more now. Although I don't think it's gonna catch up to any other, or it's definitely not catching up to like 28 of the other 29 teams besides them. But maybe I could say there's hope that like they won't be last. Like I kind of just look at them to see like if they will be the worst at this point. Wait a minute. Oh. I wasn't even looking at who Higdej would vote. Yeah, I was thinking Higdej would vote Eurus. So yeah, that's number 125. Hello, Epic Sale. Now a year later. I mean, that was more like 2 years ago, I think. I mean, it does say a year ago. I think it's more like a year and 11 months. But yeah. The IDs went up by 100 million in 11 days, I think. So, at that pace, like 3 to 4 months from now, we're gonna see ID 10 billion. And it keeps happening faster than I can even like realize it, because I don't even notice like when it's about to get there to the next milestone almost every single time. So there we go. Okay, all the numbers are typed out. Back to the lobby.
Let's tarnish the what?
Okay. Now I'm up here again in 9th place. So now, for the other project that I work on sometimes, I will put this in the archives. Perfect, okay. And yeah, at this rate, it's gonna be really hard to get back to 7th place. I'm gonna have to play a lot more games in order to get to 4th or really anywhere like close to that. I feel like I'll have to start leaderboard grinding a little bit more before like summer break ends. Hello, chill out, and yes. But yeah. A couple of others are joining in, so in the meantime, unless I will just wait for the next one alongside the others. Yeah, totally crazy how I can sound this real these days. It's already super convincing. Okay, now all of us are joining in. I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Oops, wait, no. Our contestants for this round. No. Wait, hold up. Alright. 13 people in this one. How about for tonight? Alright. The rest of us shall continue on. For now, at least. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it past as fast as I possibly can. So yeah, just if I'm going really, really fast, it does take a couple tries. But yeah. Time to do the exact same thing again. And yeah. I'm not sure if like going from there or the other area nearby is faster. Although it doesn't matter too much. No, and Keon. Jalen and Queen. If you're solo. Inyi and Yiji. Anaya and Evie. Nobody. The nothing duo is the best duo. Probably gonna win a lot of rounds. Okay, Innie left. So there's already one person that's not in the server anymore, so now it's down to 11 people. I think that's all of them. Yep, it is. Okay, that's Evie. Perfect time to just kind of do that. Okay, that didn't work yet. Oh, I didn't even have to do that because Yiji is now vulnerable instead. So right away, we're down to the final 9 people. Oh, we're down to the final 7 people. Okay. More people left. For some reason. That was quick. Now these duos definitely make sense. Where'd Jalen left. He's not in the server anymore. No point in looking for him. Okay, repairing. I think I was barely in the lead by that whole time. But it's hard to tell. But yeah, now it's endless turn. Somebody else left. Surprisingly, it was Evie and not Queen yet. Yeah. So now it's Umhigdahuj's turn. And there we go. Oh. Okay, Endless can also leave. Okay. Wow. These are people not able to wait. Yeah, this time I feel like there's definitely like way more people like leaving these servers. This is the fourth game that of the stream. It's already about to be done, and it's only been 1.5 hours since the first game started. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. From here, the plan is very simple. Person, come up and... I decided to pair with Furus. So yeah. Now, challenge time. Ah. Okay, got it to work once. But then it just stopped working again. Now it's continuing to work. So... Ah. Seems like it would almost work. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work this time though. Nope. Yeah. Not working this time. Yeah, we can just splice some things together, totally. Yeah. I've been labeling these as, I've been winning things like, I've been labeling things like these as challenge wins this entire time. In reality, it's kind of not like that, but still, it's already, think of Art of the Overall Leaders like that. At this point, I'm just lazy to go back and fix all of them. So I won't even bother. I'll just keep labeling them like that. For now, at least. There's somebody with more wins than Endless. Okay, this is not an updating leaderboard. Hold up. Okay, this almost works, but sometimes somebody like, almost standing in the way, but it's not that bad. Okay, we can just... Actually, yeah, they're not even standing in the screenshot. They're good enough. Alright, there's number 126. And also Endless is joining right now. Somehow there was no line.
I don't know if you can hear me. Deshaun, do a little twirl if you can hear me. Do a jump.
Hmm.
He's probably typing something. I don't know. Oh, he vanished.
Yep.
That's sad.
So you just graduated.
Yeah.
I'm graduating this year.
Really?
Wow, there's
I did.
only 6 people.
I hate it. I'm not going to college.
Yeah, no, neither am I.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get a job, but I'm trying to do photography full time.
You like taking pictures?
Yeah. I already do it on the side, but during once I'm done with school, I'm gonna get a job just to keep myself steady and stuff. I'm gonna do photography on the side until I get more and more. I think I'm doing okay with it already. As of right now.
I like taking pictures, but I'm not like into it deep for real. Like
13 in the game now.
on my phone.
We're getting there.
That and music is like my whole life.
Oh, I love music. Like music is like my top 3 favorite thing in the world.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I did not really have any good name ideas. Again. So, once again, there's 13 people in this one. So yeah. How many people will end up leaving earlier than usual? Or like before the first round ends? So it seems actually want to play the game. They probably do. I wouldn't be surprised. I tried a few games on the slower device, and most of them were actually on the really long end of things. Maybe it does correlate to the time of day or something. I'm not sure. Okay. Old Fart and Marie. Witheli and Nick. Endless and Leah. Urbanized Bones and Alex. Lil Koi, A12 and Furious. The Nothing Duo. The Nothing Duo is always way too good at this game. I haven't seen him ever become vulnerable in any of these challenges yet. Actually, maybe like once, I think. Sometimes I get unlucky during the volcano one. Yeah, so there's still 13 people. Okay, once again, I should have noticed the similar display names. Okay, that person just left. I'll try to speedrun again. Okay, I'm gonna have to try something out once Endless finishes. So yeah, Endless will do that real quick. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a hard trick to do. Yeah, I still can't figure it out yet. Wow. That's unlucky. Okay. One person left early, but they said, they said during the team picking phase that their game crashed. So that could have something to do with that. So really, and that's the only person that left. So like, yeah, the people in this server are staying for way long. Oh. Well, Furious is safe. I have a feeling those servers run with each other. Maybe. I mean, there's definitely these two, but I'm not sure about the others yet. Like, I mean, it's possible that there's Organized Modes and Alex. I'm surprised Nick isn't with Alex. So, yeah. Another challenge. What's this one gonna be? Balls. Okay. Endless's turn. And okay, he made it finally. Okay. I keep getting super close. Wow. Old Fart and Deadly Marie, you are both now vulnerable. So yeah. One of them gets eliminated here for sure. Which makes me wonder if they're both gonna end up leaving. Okay. Wow. Okay. You will now vote to save one of the vulnerable contestants. Okay. Witheli has decided to save Old Fart. Urbanized Bones has decided to save Old Fart. Hinktush has decided to save Deadly Marie, or Deadly Marie. Good Wilmshire has decided to save Old Fart. Nick has decided to save Old Fart. Alex has decided to save Old Fart. Furious has decided to save Deadly Marie. Endless has decided to save Old Fart. And I've decided to save Deadly Marie as well. So yeah, you've received the least amount of votes, Marie. Okay. Well, they actually both left. So Hinktush gets the text, and it's repairing. There's some research in the two separate teams. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. I still got second. Yeah, this is definitely safe for my leg to be there. Okay. Okay, so this person's friends with Sally. Okay, that's interesting to know. So that's why they've ended up pairing with each other. So Alex pairs with Urbanized Bones. Actually, I'll stick with picking Endless. If, yeah, those two, the other two are gonna pick each other. Nick picks... Furious. So Withali picks... Higdehushed. So, go to the Limb Tower. You are the only contestant without a pair. You must now leave the villa. So that concludes the events. And now there's only 8 people. And also go to Willem Tower. So yeah. It's comeback time. Time to just go here again. Just like before. Returning players decided by a challenge. Okay, what if I go over here instead? Because I might as well, like, watch. Might as well actually watch Good of Willem Tower. Except it's hard to actually see his performance in this one. Okay, I made it. Once again, can't get any closer than this, but I'm here, I'm watching. Kind of. Okay, math. That's good news. Oh, I don't think that was my personal best. I think I got a faster run than that at some point. Let me check after I clip out of bounds again, or like, clip over there. Try to trick them, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, let me look. What? It was close. Oh, that could have been... Oh, I don't know. I don't know at all. Let me view my previous clips. No, I think the other one was a bit faster, actually. Yeah. That wasn't even my personal best. But it is the second 154 I ever got. At this point, we're talking about less than 1 second per math problem. Actually, wait, no, technically not. That's not under 1 second per math problem yet. I'd have to get 155 for that. Or yeah, that kind of just instantly wins. Let's see what happens. Okay. First chooses 4th, second chooses 5th, third chooses 6th. That would work in most scenarios, I mean, unless there's the case where Good of a Limb Tower and Higdhushed are vulnerable, but yeah. If we actually stick with that plan, then I'll just choose Urbanized Bones. So, Fierce is decided to pair with Nick. Endless, pick your pair. Endless has decided to pair with Witheli. And now it's Good of a Limb Tower's turn to choose. And decides to pair with Higdhushed. So that means Alex, you're the only contestant without a pair. You must now leave. Okay. So Yeah, challenge time. Okay. There we go. Now Endless is watching the others instead of making any attempt. Actually, let's just see what happens. Okay. Nick and Furious, you're both now vulnerable. Why you lose? Yeah, they'll never find a... Yeah, Nick's not finding us in here. Okay. Great view of everything. So... let's see the results of the voting. So yeah, Nick receives the least amount of votes. Now Othellia ends up being the one to say it. And Nick has lost his legs. And he just left the server. Okay. Actually, aren't those two friends with each other? Yeah, I think they were, yeah. Alex also left. Yeah, I don't think he knows yet. It is Volcano, okay. I'm gonna have to try to lose on purpose and hope Endless doesn't lose. So yeah. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna act like I'm AFK. Ooh. Okay. Yours is saved. The Limb Tower has to go for it. Never mind. Oh, he finally left. Okay. Yeah. Final four. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna try the forced duos, and we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, Endless is gonna be ready for it when the time comes. One of them has to leave. I thought both of them. Oh wait, yeah. Maybe one of them has to leave first, and then the other one after that. Alright, time to vote. Time to not vote. That concludes the events. Okay. Pairs will now be balanced. Your current pair will be competing with. So yeah. Challenge. That was perfect. Ah. Yeah, this one's not giving me the high jumps either. Yeah, I'm not getting any high jumps from this one either. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, finally. We got it once. Good enough. So yeah. That one lasted a lot longer than all the others so far. Okay. That's gonna update soon. Okay, screenshot time, actually, no, it's not in the, it doesn't look like he shows up in this picture, so yeah. We're still fine, although just barely with that. Yeah. I think I got 4 wins today, but it only counts as, it only shows 3. So yeah, I'll probably try to get 1 more win today. And yeah. All right. Oh, that one already started. Still waiting on Fierce. Okay.
You gotta give them up. Nothing.
What she say?
Yeah, tell myself they gotta give some up.
Bro,
That does not sound like someone named the one and only RE4.
I'm out ground with round them pixelated box real quick. I'm about to go put on the show. Nah, let me stop.
There's only man in this server.
Bro, what do you think lying for?
Uh.
Lined up right there. You got the box central over there.
Oh my god.
Is it?
Man,
Okay, there's almost nobody else right now.
options for it. They got multiple categories.
Auburn. But shit, Auburn. You know Big Lex is gay.
Yeah, I've been knew that.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that really news in this country.
I see
Big
her
Lexus.
girlfriend.
Okay, now there's 13 people.
That's your friend?
Right, you see
No, I
her
got a
girlfriend.
twin brother.
Her girlfriend a stud.
I can see her.
Oh, her girlfriend got dread.
Okay, yeah, I keep messing that up.
Yeah, boo, boo. Yeah, boo, boo.
All right.
Yeah, boo, boo. Yeah, boo, boo.
All right, full server, I think. Wow. That's surprising. Maybe this last game of the stream might actually take a while. I don't know yet. So anyways, custom name here. Labubu.
Yeah, boo, boo.
Normal human being. Nate. Walks very slowly. Copeland walks very slowly. Bruce walked slightly faster, but not fast enough, really. Sarah walks slightly faster. Shay walks at basically the same speed. Lily, the first person in a while to walk at actually full speed. Then there's Sophia, very slow walker. Then Agent P, another fast walker. Higdehushed doesn't walk at all. Never mind. Just walks a bit too late. Good old tower. Teleportation walking. Then Fierce with the backwards walking. Lambron with the mostly fast, almost fast walking. And yeah, it's everyone.
Yeah, boo, boo.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, boo, boo. Yeah, boo, boo.
Yeah, crying emoji. What even?
Yeah, boo, boo.
So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I'm trying to get on solo, I guess. And we'll see what happens. Oh. Labubu and Bruce. Fierce and Shay. Lamron. Doesn't even get an introduction at all. Sophia. Sarah and Nate. Custom name here. Lily and Agent P. There's 4 solo people. Which is insane. Think about it in this case. Well, in most cases for that matter. 13 people remain. So, but yeah. Let's see what happens. And he's safe. For now. You know what? I'll just do it. Nate's turn. Ah, no one gets eliminated yet. Bruce's turn. Still nothing. Now for Sarah. And there's the first elimination after all that time. Lily's turn. And she's also out. Now it's Sophia. And she's eliminated from the game. Well, and she's gone. You won't. Oh, wow. Okay, now they've got group chat plans. I guess that's how they're bypassing that word, maybe. And it's already repairing. You gotta be kidding. So what's the challenge gonna be? This one, back and forth. Okay. Okay. Oh, that didn't even count, of course. Okay. Now it's time for Endless to make an attempt. Okay. There's some people that are worse at that challenge, apparently. Yeah, Sarah is about to score 1 point. Wow. Yeah, Bruce is really saying loser Sarah. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. I suck at oh yeah, obvious. Okay. Yeah. Eavesdropping again. We gonna win though. I got you too. I'ma defend you whenever. I don't even know. Or something like that. I don't know. There's still 12 people. Oh, hex no. You're C. What? I don't even know what that means in this case. I have no idea where Fierce even went. Uh-oh, here comes some lag. Fierce has decided to pair with... Go to Volume Tower. Actually don't... I mean, those two are gonna pair together. I don't think it's gonna work if I pair with Amhigdash. I might have to choose. I might have to choose custom name here if I want to. If this is gonna work. Let's see what actually ends up happening. Name started with Sarah. Yeah, that pretty much would have definitely prevented Endless me to do anything there. Agent P partners up with Lily. Labubu obviously chooses Bruce. Now, yeah, it took her a while to decide. So, two contestants left vulnerable. Okay. Alright. Okay, so she actually left. Interesting. Well, there goes Lily. Anyways, but yeah. But yeah, it's still Lily and Agent P, even though there's only one of them. I've decided to save Amhigdajed. 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 I've decided to save Lamron. Wow. I've decided to save Amhigdajed. I've decided to save Amhigdajed. Yeah, shame on you, Sarah. Go back to whatever that group chat that was. Can't believe you would choose Lamron. Just kidding. But yeah. That was way more lopsided than I thought it would be. Lamron is out by a vote of 8-1. And yeah, Lily and Sarah both ended up leaving the server, apparently. So now, 3 solo players. No comebacks yet. I don't even know if he's chosen to join in those. Okay, today's challenge. Pattern copying. Let's see how this goes. I always mess up in the last few. Okay, Endless didn't mess up at all, which is very surprising. Another person left. This time it was Agent P, I think. But yeah, I might as well just click through this and let's just see what's going on out there. Bruce is still trying. And there goes Nate as well. Isn't there one more? Oh yeah, there it is. There's something did. But Labubu and Bruce, you're both now vulnerable. Save me. I mean, we can't save us. That's not even an option.
Help me!
Well, she finally said something other than Labubu, so... Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Okay. So... let's see what happens. I have decided to save Labubu. I have decided to save Bruce. 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 4-1. Labubu, you've received the least amount of votes. You must now leave. So... yeah. And Bruce has left the server. Alright, so repairing time. You guys are both gone. Okay. Now that that's been done, so yeah. I think that was unironically like my personal best on that one. Like, I don't look at my personal best for those too often, but that was way better than, that felt way better than my other runs. I might just, maybe I'll save that one for the speedrun list. Like, that was good. Even a run being like a 10th or so faster than my usual, like, feels like a massive improvement in terms of like how things go for that. Oops, I messed up something. Okay. That one's a Sonabi. Okay. I'll just call the clip that, whatever. Oops. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's done setting up, I guess. So yeah. At this point, every new speedrun that I do, I'm just gonna have to implement that one other strategy. Because there's still like one tiny thing I can do, probably. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. Gotta sleep after this one. My chat message doesn't even show up there. Ah. Oh, I missed the ladder flick. I mean, that was decent, but I've definitely done better in other runs. So yeah. There we go. Time to turn the lobby for one more screenshot of the leaderboard or whatever.
Think about your life right now. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. And there we go. And also I end up being first on the daily leaderboard, so yeah, that's interesting. But for now, yeah. That'll be it for this stream. I will be streaming the update when it happens in 20 hours, I think. Like around there, like, I think. Yeah. So yeah. That'll be all for this time, and I will see you in the next time, I guess.